Hey friends, today we are going to talk about mindset and its connection to our identity. So life out there is actually a reflection of the life inside of our mind. What your reality is a reflection of your beliefs. Neuroscience actually says that the brain does not match your beliefs to fit your life, but your brain matches your life out there to fit pre-existing beliefs. So we actually superimpose and project our beliefs, and that's what we see out in the world, and our identity is actually a part of that. So if we think that people are bad, we are always going to see the bad in people. So now let's give a tangible example of this. So imagine that you are going on a date and you're checking yourself in the mirror to make sure there's nothing in your teeth before you go, and you see that you have like a shit ton of kale stuck in your teeth. So when that happens, you are not going to go break the mirror. You are not going to go hide the mirror or buy a new mirror, right? Because that's not actually solving the problem. What you're going to do is you're going to want to pick your kale or pick the kale out of your teeth. Because if you break the mirror, right, you're doing no good. You're just literally making yourself a mess and having to clean up that mess and then buy a new mirror. So what if, as a metaphor, we look at our life in the same way? So really, why would you not want to? Why would you want to give your power away? Why would you want to create a bigger mess for yourself? Why would you want to let things happen to you? So now you could, but that would be your belief, and that gets created as your reality. Now, you could argue with me all day, right, that I am wrong, but really that, again, that is your belief. That is what you perceive. So we're never going to come to an agreement there. Really, life is a reflection of us. Life is an exact reflection of us or of you, and this is our identity. So you and only you are responsible for creating the reality that you wish to see. You wish, or you are not only responsible, but you are capable of creating the identity you wish to hold and the reality that you desire to live in. Now, the key word that I keep mentioning here is identity. And identity is a word that we've all heard and we all probably think we know the definition of, but a lot of times it's still so misunderstood, and we don't often take the time to identify our own identity. And when I say this, I'm not talking about the identity someone else or something else gave us. For example, if you're a female and when you were a kid, someone called you a tomboy, maybe you identify as a tomboy. Really, our identity is who we want to be, who we believe we are in the world. And this is a big task, right? Taking the time to figure this out. And even in my Sattvic State program, my mindset coaching program, one of our full sessions is dedicated to really figuring out our identity, because this boils down to how we perceive the rest of the world and then how we function and we take actions, right? As I mentioned before, so that we are able to better act than react. So today your homework assignment is to start to play around with your identity. So you can just start to think about it, or you can write it down, right? Some of the qualities that you wish to hold, or the qualities you see in someone else that you admire. The qualities that will make you feel empowered and able to live your best life. So go ahead, give it a shot, and let me know what happens.